This Manchester United side is awful, truly awful, against the Spurs side who don't even have most of their main stars like James Maddison, Son, Kulusevski, Bissouma, Sarr. And yet, against such a depleted Spurs side at home, we got dominated by them in every single department. That's shameful. We are now 8 points behind Spurs, who are 5th in the league. It's already January. More than half of the season is done, and we still have a negative goal difference in the league. I have never seen a worse Manchester United side, even if you compare with Oli, even if you compare with Ragnick, Van Gaal, Mourinho. I don't think we were playing this bad. We were at least creating chances even under then. And now, it's been a consistent pattern that we only create 1 or 2 chances per game. Luckily, we scored both of those chances in this game. But the problems still persist. Since the start of the season in August, September, till now, January, I haven't seen much improvement in the team. We cannot create chances. We concede goals from crosses, cutbacks. We get dominated in midfield. There's no pattern of play or possession. This hasn't changed the whole season. Like, I can't be the only one who's so disappointed. Aren't you disappointed? Not even as a Manchester United fan, just as a football fan in general. Don't you feel sorry seeing this state of the club, of a giant that's just rotting, just irritating to see every game? If we talk more in detail, the first half was just like a basketball match. We attack, you attack, we attack, you attack. That's what was happening. There was no control in the game. We scored 2 goals, yes, but that were the only chances we created. 2 shots, 2 goals, match ended. If you look at the second half performance, it felt like the players were being forced against their will to play the match. They were lethargic. They just didn't want to put in the effort. They couldn't string 4 passes together. Keep giving the ball away, not passing around, not defending properly. We all know that Eriksen doesn't work in big games because he doesn't have the legs for it. And we saw it in this match again. The second goal happened because there was no midfield tracker. Eriksen cannot run that much. Throughout this whole game, we just saw that he got outpaced, that he just wasn't in the right position. But the issue is, there is no substitute for it. I don't know where Amrabat is. He was supposed to be the midfield backup, like the midfield destroyer, if Casemiro is in there. But I don't know if there's some issue with like an injury or just like some fight again, but Eriksen cannot play in that position. McTominay cannot play in that position. Casemiro is injured. Hannibal has left for Sevilla. So there's no other option for Ten Hag in that place. But that's no excuse for this performance. It's so disappointing. But it's not all doom and gloom. There were some positives. Dallo had a good game. Yes, if Werner was more clinical, Werner might have scored, but thankfully he's not. Wan-Bissaka had a really good game at left back. I was surprised Bissaka playing at left back. And he actually put in a good shift. Yes, he cannot attack much on the left side, but defensively, he was good. Like I mentioned in my last video, Hojlund was getting a lot of unnecessary hate. He's just a 20-year-old kid and he doesn't get any chances. And yet, he scored a goal and assisted again. I think he's a really good talent, but he needs the time and support around him. Because once again, in this game, we barely created anything for a striker. Shaw, Martinez and Casemiro coming back gives me some hope for the rest of the season. But this was one of the comments on my shorts. And they are right. This club needs a full-on heart surgery. We need to sell most of these players. Because if we don't, this environment of being lethargic, lazy, of not putting 100% effort will continue at this club. And we cannot succeed. I know some of the fans will be like, why are you being so harsh? But you cannot accept this performance. We cannot accept getting lucky draws. Because let's be honest, if we didn't score two goals out of 2 shots, we would have lost easily. If they had their main stars, we would have been destroyed. So I cannot accept United drawing this game. Because we are so far behind 4th now. United aren't going to do anything in the transfer window either. We are mostly looking to sell or loan players out, but I doubt we'll get anyone good. Thought Van de Beek has left, Sancho left, Hannibal is going to leave, Dan Gore left, Pellistri is going to leave, Martial might or might not leave. I don't think we'll even get any single loan, maybe in the last week, and that's going to be like a panic loan. So I don't know what the plan is for Ineos about this club, but they should be able to see that how rotten this club is and try to change it. If you're liking my video so far, then I would really appreciate if you can leave a like on it. And I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.